Rich people, when do you realize you're actually poor? When I went thrifting for a jacket for my son, I never expected to walk away from $500,000. My son had torn another hole in his jacket after getting roughed up at school. They told me all jackets were the same price at the shop, which was just my luck. I found what I thought was a nice Marc Jacobs jacket. A quick search online said it was worth about $200, so I bought it, excited to surprise my son. When I gave it to him, I noticed something was off. The tag read, Marc Jacobs with a K. It was a fake. I considered taking it back, but he was so happy, and I didn't want him getting teased. That night, I decided to fix the tag, but when I checked the pockets, I found some old receipts and a lottery ticket. I almost threw it away, but figured I might as well check. It was worth $500,000 in my state and still unclaimed. Then I found Facebook posts from people a few towns over, pleading for help finding a lost ticket. The posts were for an elderly man named Mr. Holden. As much as I needed the money, I needed to raise my son right. I wasn't going to teach him to ignore people in need. I reached out to Mr. Holden, and we met at his home. His daughter, hooked up to a respiratory machine, greeted me with a smile. They were kind, grateful, and made me feel less guilty about doing the right thing. I handed over the ticket, wished them well, and left. That night, I sobbed. I reassured myself by telling my son that no matter what, we had to do the right thing. A few days later, I received a check in the mail for $350,000. Mr. Holden wrote that his share was more than enough for his daughter's treatment and thanked me profusely. I never told my son about the money. I don't want him to expect rewards for doing the right thing, but let's just say he'll be going to school in a real Marc Jacobs jacket.